What is going on, and welcome back to another video. Today, first video of the year where I will be recapping my trading week, past trading week, first recap of the year, really first trading week of the year. I changed some things in my trading. I fine-tuned some stuff, improved some stuff, and now I will be talking about how I traded, what my strategy was, what my setups were, what the market condition was, and obviously the most important thing, what mistakes I made, what I did good, what I improved, what I'm working on, what I will be working on next week again. And I would say, let's dive right into it. Alright, so now in the back I have already my stats open. And I mean, talking about my P&L minus 4% on my account in this week doesn't mean that much P&L. I'm not 100% on point with my performance, but I will get to that later on. Trading win percentage of 40% with a profit factor of 0.48. Not too happy with that. Just managed to win 1 day out of 4, and I have been in drawdown since the beginning. This is the result from my trading days. I will be talking about them in detail soon, but first I want to dive into the market conditions I traded in this week. Alright, so now this chart shows the 4-hour time frame on GJ here on GBP JPY, and I mean, this since the start of December is like this consolidation here, more or less consolidation I would say. And last week we had like, I mean, Monday was not a trading day, it was the 1st of January. But since Tuesday, like, there was a big rally with a lot of momentum and not really many pullbacks, you know, not even retracements, like just straight rally from 178, so 179 until 184 already. So with me trading this massive momentum, trading this massive move up here, I did not find a lot of opportunity for my strategy specifically, because it's more for consolidation phases. And that's where I made the first mistake here. I tried to force opportunities. Like, some days where I didn't like had an opportunity, I tried to force opportunity just to take a trade, just to take a trade on this day, and me telling myself, okay, I need to gain experience, and I want to make money, and I want to be exposed to the market, I want to have an open position. So that was a mistake I made in this week. But talking about my trading days, starting with Tuesday, first trading day of the week, and the first trade of the year was a W. So I traded this trade. This was actually a good trade. I traded here. I scaled out of this trade at 2 risk to reward, 2 times the risk reward ratio, and then I scaled. I wanted to let the trade play out. 3-4 times risk to reward possibly, but I scaled out at 1.8 R as price looked like it's gonna turn on me and it's gonna reverse. That happened exactly, so good that I got out, and in the end I would say it's a good trade. I mean, I ended this day in a loss because I continued to trade, but I'm still happy with that day because I gained experience, I gained some lessons here, and I started this week off and this year off on a green trade, and that is very nice. Alright, so talking about the second day of the week, which was Wednesday, and from there on I felt like my mind was a little bit over the place. Like, I wasn't 100% focused as I tried to take. That's where I really started to force these trades, to like force opportunities where there was no opportunity in the market for my strategy, because it just didn't work. I missed some entries. I tried to force the other ones, so my mind wasn't 100% on point, and I really like that reflected in my P&L on Wednesday. where I lost two trades, first two trades in the morning. I managed to like make one time a risk to reward on another trade and then lost it again. On the fourth trade of the day, I got out and ended the day in a small loss, in a small 2% loss on this day. I still would say I kept my loss relatively small because that's my plan. So I'm okay with that performance as well. Alright, talking about Thursday here. And Thursday I think was a decent trading day, and what I changed here and how I changed my trading from past year to this week. I'm now trying to implement Thursday again in my trading. Trying to gain experience to really not just say, okay, I'm taking Thursday off. No, I'm trading Thursday. If there's opportunity, I want to capitalize on it. If there's not, I'm gonna sit out, I'm gonna stay cash. And Thursday, this specific Thursday, I sized down. I just risk 0.5% on my trade, and watch me just live putting in my realized risk to reward here, as I haven't done that. It was a long trade. Stop loss is usually 10 pips. So yeah, I mean I got out break even anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But first, it was a decent trading day for me, as it was a small winning day, but it really ended a 4-day losing streak for me. It was good for my mindset, for my confidence that I already also start Thursday on a green day, like first time trading Thursday in 2-3 months for me. I started on a green day, very good for confidence, builds up confidence, so I can size up again on Thursdays, trying to risk 1% just like on the other days. Even though I was green on this day, I made a mistake I should not have made. It was very hard, but I made it. It's like that's what I'm focused on, like for the past week as well. Trying to let my trades play out, not having break-even trades, but either get out at my stop loss, or I get out when my trade reaches my take profit. So I don't want to have break-even trades, just to like gain clarity how my strategy works, and if I have good entries, good exits, and not trying to predict anything on and get out break even, because I have seen in the past I got out break even and the price goes to my take profit instantly after. So I'm trying to minimize that, to avoid that, and I want to let my trades play out. That also happened here on this trade, on this first or second, I don't remember exactly, but I got out break even and then price rallied to my take profit right away. So that's what I'm gonna improve next week as well, letting my trades play out. And now talking about the final trading day of the week was Friday. Friday was, I wouldn't say tricky, but I violated my rules again. Firstly, I wasn't trading my typical session. Normally I trade London session, which starts around 8:30 in the morning for me. But here, as you can see, I started trading at close to 3 PM, like after NFP came out. NFP came out that day and I started trading, placed my first trade 20 minutes after that. And first of all, it was out of my session. I tried to force trades. Friday was very choppy. And I wasn't really predicting that market conditions, so it was very hard for me to find opportunities. And I also tried out a new strategy. I have to redefine entry criteria, exit criteria for this strategy to really profit on it. And that was the main thing here, forcing trades and trading out of my session. Alright, so talking about my conclusion on this trading week for me, I made some mistakes, some individual mistakes on every single day. I learned some lessons as well, which is very, very important. I always try to learn every single day. I try to learn, adapt, and improve myself. And I will try to improve those lessons going forward in my next trading week. Most importantly, letting my trades play out. Not trying to exit break even, but really trying to either get out at stop loss or at take profit. And also trying to be at the charts every single day, show up every single day. Don't have to necessarily place a trade every single day, but I will show up every single day. To be at the charts, to learn, and to capitalize on possible opportunities. And one very important thing I did very good this week was managing my risk. I'm very good, or I'm not very good, but I'm good, I would say, already at managing my risk. Because if I went on tilt, if I did not manage my risk, that losing week could have been way, way worse. So I did that good. I did quite some frequency of trading, like quite a decent amount of volume for my account. So there was a potential, like I had a losing streak obviously this week, and there was a potential of me losing way more money. But I preserved my capital through my risk management. That was very, very good. And I'm gonna double down on that and continue to keep that consistent and to have my risk management in place. Alright, that was it for this week, for this recap. Thank you for watching, learning every single day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Retest, analyze, forecast for next week. Keep winning, keep showing up every single day, and most importantly, be profitable.